Sorry, I was Captain Jerry calling in. I had to take the call. Calm down. Calm down. I have the right to remain silent. No, that was Captain Jerry checking on me. I always got to answer the phone when Jerry calls. I'm sorry. I know it destroys the audio. So when I do this, that means I'm going to reflip and restart. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Michael, thanks for coming back. Maybe we'll pick up some people here. I forgot to get a bag of cat food at the store today. Now, what are the catfish going to eat tomorrow? Yeah, the catfish. I forgot to get them cat food today. It's time for my feet. Tori, it's time for my feet. Time to Vaseline up. I just don't want you to worry about me. I'm going to make it. I'm doing all right. No, I bought some dill relish for my tuna fish though. I got some relish, Tori. I'm just glad to eat today, and I felt like eating. I haven't eaten in weeks. That mahi mahi was good. I ate the tomato. Don't eat the bread. Sorry. Just didn't want you worrying. We got to worry about you. Anybody else have great heat today? It was 94 degrees here today. I need to call Jack and find out how Jack's doing. Tuna's about the only thing that keeps out here, Michael. I guess I want some. I got soup. I guess I can cook some soup. I got some. I'll cook soup tonight. Levi, are you back? We got 15 people in here. My name is Jay Lawrence. I run GodGhostFishing.com. It's a missionary, preacher, message board place that we talk about God, about God's love, about how He created us, about how we create things, and about how we're in Christ's image, we're godlike, and we treat each other like children. We talk to each other in a meaningful manner. We're not negative. We're not judgmental. We're not critical. And we just sit around talking about how beautiful this is out here. Blessings to you too. Greetings. Kim, thank you. Thanks, Kim. It's hard to read. The sun's real bright. I'm staying hydrated. I don't have a P.O. box. No. I need to get one, I guess. Time to be responsible and do my own thing. Were you going to send me the keys to the handcuffs? Kim, you were here the other night, weren't you? When I told you my dad worked in Gila Bend, my stepfather did. We lived in Chandler. You remember I said I went to Chandler High School in 1975 in Phoenix? I thought I was a cowboy. I hung out. Oh, there was another person from Tucson, Kim. I went to Chandler High School. I thought I was a cowboy. I hung around with cowboys. I got to keep my girlish figure. I don't want to get fat. Melinda will kick me out. He told me to walk away from everything I knew about life 10 years ago, and I gave up my $1 million business. I just left my family of 40 years. He told me to put his name on a shirt, and I put his name on my car. And I preach God all the time, and I say hi to people, and I'm happy, and I spread the love. I feel like I walk in God's will every day. Tori, our neighbor's already yelling today. Don't look at my messy apartment. Don't look at my messy apartment. All right, I'm going to show you something. I bought relish today. There, I'm going to have a bowl of soup. Don't y'all let me forget I put the burner on. DC, I lost my dad when I was 2, and no one took his place, man. No one. A bunch of stepdads were bad, but I miss my dad. I never knew him, but my life probably would have been pretty good with him. Thanks, Michael. I've got 3 kids. God bless you, DC. Thanks for your service. You can be the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Do I know how to rap? It's nice, Alex. Thanks for coming by. That's the front of my boat. There's your sunset tonight. Damn, I just fell. Ow. 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 I just fell backwards. But I didn't hit my tailbone. Good news. It's beautiful out there. Thank you all for anybody that served in the military. If your family served, thank you. Make sure you pay attention to them. Give them a lot of love. When you raise your right hand to give yourself to the America, it's over. They can do whatever they want. And a lot of us don't come back. A lot of us come back with problems. And our lives kind of change. Levi said hi. You're not getting ignored. Oh, and happy Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day, Melinda. Good job on those boys. Happy soon-to-be Mother's Day, Tori. Captain Jerry's fishing in the Indian River right now. You're welcome. Trying to keep an eye on the soup. Thanks, Dutch. Thanks, Dutch. Thanks for... Hey, Melinda, do you like the smell of this? Hey, Melinda, do you make sweet cornbread or salty cornbread? Sweet or salty? Buttermilk. Melinda. In a frying pan or a baking pan? Iron skillet or a baking pan? Ah, that's my girl right there. That's the way cornbread, that's the way God wanted cornbread to be. I'm checking my soup. That's why I'm running off. I don't know how to do that. I don't think I have any control. Yeah, Dutch is all right. Dutch is right on point. We love Dutch. Bring him back, and I gotta owe you an apology. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. I used to drive this aircraft carrier. That was my job. No, I think asshole is. Damn, Michael, you've got good ears. Good ears. So I'm Jay Lawrence. God changed my life at 55, 7 years ago, and told me to write his name on my shirt, decorate my car, leave my business, walk away from my family, and become a preacher and a missionary. So that's what I'm doing on YouTube. Yeah, you're head moderator. All right. Oh, Dutch is here. She thought she canceled you, Dutch. Sorry about that. I got a bowl of soup. Hey, Golden Burrito. Golden Burrow. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, I'm eating Italian wedding cake soup. Nice to see you. I'm Jay Lawrence. I live on a sailboat in Florida. No say, no say. It snowed. Are you serious? Dutch, where are you again? Dutch, where are you again? I forgot. Hey, all right. Viva la Puerto Rico. Wow, it snowed in Montana. It was 94 today. I could have used some snow, my Dutch. Damn. If I move my fat head, you can see it. Hey, Rusty, the guy's beer at lunch looked really good. He let his daughter, who was about 14 years old, take a drink, and I wanted to be next. I've been drinking out of the water fountain in the park all day, but I forgot to get a bottle of water tonight. I don't care about alcohol. It doesn't bother me. That's fine with me. But if you go to Jerry's, Jerry drinks like a fish. Yeah, I know. I thought giving your kids a taste of alcohol is like opening the door for them. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's not a good example, I don't think. That's what I thought. That's like my mom telling me it's okay to smoke cigarettes at 13 years old. What a dumb thing to tell a kid. I stand my ground. I caught my middle son with marijuana in the house, and I put him on restriction. Everybody told me I was crazy that he wouldn't do marijuana, but I knew he was. I busted him. San Diego. Back when San Diego had boot camp. Thanks, everybody. I'm Jay with God Goes Fishing. I just got my car wrapped today. I've had people stop at stoplights. They want my YouTube information. A cop honked at me. The car looks like a freaking shiny penny, man. It is smoking hot. It just shines like a penny, Tori. It's beautiful. And on the back bumper, it says God Goes Fishing. So if you're sitting behind me, I watch people in my rearview mirror and they're pointing at my bumper like, that says God on his bumper. It says God. That's what it was meant to do, to get people thinking. And why did he spell it with a small G? Thanks, Dutch. Thanks, Dutch. I got a nephew that was airborne. Thanks, Michael. She drives so nice. It's a sweet car. I got it for, it only had 45,000 miles on it. I got it for 15,000. 2017 had back door damage, totally fixed, and I got it for like 600 book. Camrys run forever. Camrys are some of the best cars ever built. I used to sell them. I sold Camrys in '92, right before I met Mark. I was the #1 salesman at the car lot. Wow, nice. Our nephew's cool, Dutch. I love my nephew. She shines like a, yeah, it's pretty. Anybody having a beer tonight? It's okay with me. Hey, Michael, your grandpa sounds like a pretty cool dude. Sign, sign everywhere, sign. He said, I remember that song. Hey, Dutch, the only thing I remember about Bozeman, Montana was Playboy had a smoking hot brunette from there back in the 70s. I mean, when I could get the magazine open, it was a really nice layout. Thank you, Michael. I gave my life to God. He took everything I had. Oh, was he really? That was my childhood hero. He was my childhood hero. I had a bicycle and I used to jump 55-gallon drums, thought I was Evel Knievel. Every kid thought he was Evel Knievel on a bicycle. Anyway, I gave God everything. I gave him my business. I gave him my family. I gave him all my old life. And I turned everything into God does something. So that's what I do. Was he an asshole? I bet he was an asshole. People say that about Tiger too. I appreciate you making that effort, Michael. That'd be nice. Hey, Dutch, I had one of our members meet me at the park today. Derek, who's my friend from Scotland, but he lives in America, he jumped me in the park today. He jumped over the wall and scared the shit out of me. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. We're all here in our places with bright smiley faces, Tori. I ate all my soup like a good boy. I ate all my soup. Can I go out and play now? Did I tell you all my parents used to leave me at the table for hours because I didn't eat my food? I used to fall asleep in my cream corn. They didn't care. Making kids eat food. That's the stupidest thing in the world. A kid is gonna eat food. Crazy. Yeah, my stepdad was real abusive. Stay at that table and eat. Kids are gonna eat. You're not gonna force them, Tori. Some kids are picky eaters. I hated sweet things. That was crazy. I didn't make my kids do anything. I never made my kids clean their room. They didn't have chores. We played all the time. Thanks, Chief. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Jay with God Goes Fishing. Liver and onions. Yeah, I'll keep the Brussels sprouts. I hated Brussels sprouts and lima beans. That's cool, man. Ornery. I like the word ornery. My great aunt called me ornery. She called me a hardhead. She called me an ornery hardhead. Thanks, Cameron. Thank you, man. I just want everybody to know that they have a soul. You've got a Holy Spirit. You choose to be happy and share it with people. I did too, Tori, but my dog wouldn't eat the lima beans. No, we're not gonna do Bad Moon. Hey, we got a new name on the guitar. Hey, we got a new name on the guitar. Oh, Michael was already on here. Look, Michael was already on the guitar. Now he's on twice. Michael gets on twice. You can sign it yourself when you get over here. Come on, Shep. I suck at it. I like to have people play my guitar. How long you been playing, Chef Sabe? Sabe? USA Sabian? How long you been playing guitar? You're not getting it. I suck today. Well, people say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like my old blue tick hound, I like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man talking on the TV, putting down my rock and roll. He wants me to send a donation 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on the water, and I know that is true. But sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living. Why don't you leave this long-haired country boy alone? You're a spoiled brat. I put the bridge up for you. I thought if I'd put the bridge up, you'd calm down. Melinda, you okay? I see bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Oh, don't go round tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I see the end is coming soon. I hear rivers overflowing. I know the voice of rage and ruin. Oh, don't go round the night. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Hope you are in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Oh, don't go round tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Oh, don't go round tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. My hands suck. I guarantee alcohol made me a better guitar player. I suck off alcohol. Happy Friday night, everybody. Thanks for coming by and give me a like and sharing this beautiful scenery. Come by anytime. We're always here. Sunrise and sunset. Having a good time. What a delicious age 30 is. My 33rd year was my best year. Old as a fart. Cricket, old as fart. Damn, Cricket, your boys are almost my age. I see I'm going to be doing a lot of weed eating in Alabama. 22. I had my first baby at 22. And I have a 40-year-old, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be 63, right. He'll be 41, right. Hey, you be safe out there, Chef. We hope we see you soon. No, he's got music playing right now. Play nice with others, Tori. Man, it is hot out here today. He's close enough to me. I wish he wouldn't have put him right there. He could have pushed him that way a little further. My wife's parents were 44 years old when they had her. I had my last one at 36. I think, yeah, 36. I ran right to the vasectomy doctor. I ran right to the doctor and got a vasectomy. I was like, we can't do this anymore. Oh man, what a great life you have with a dad. I'm envious. I'm envious, man. Anybody that's been with their dad, I'm not jealous. I'm envious. I'm happy for you too. Man, you had blessed years. You had a dad to listen to advice, pat you on the back. Awesome. Awesome for you. What's up, Kim Brown? In the house? Congratulations, Melinda. I'm sorry he's gone. Yeah, when my mom left, I realized that's the last person in your life that can look you in the eyes and know all your emotions, know everything you feel. Losing my mom, yeah, that was the last person that'll ever know what I've gone through and can sympathize with me and love me. I think she loved me. She didn't like me when I was a kid. She didn't treat me like she liked me. Ah, sorry, Michael. Gotcha, Tori. You want to hear some pretty Beethoven? There's your bridge. Y'all want to hear my cat story? Oh, what happened to Josh? Josh was being okay, wasn't he? Oh, sorry. Sorry, kid. Sorry, kid. Kimberly, I forgot to get cat food at the store today. I got Gatorade, I got Relish. What's up? What's up, leprechaun? Jumping over the wall today. Hey, Kimberly, were you watching the live stream earlier when Derek jumped over the wall and scared the living shit out of me? Derek, why don't you talk? Why don't you text with an accent? I'm going to sign on Google Translator when we talk. I'm going to hold it up to your mouth. Just checking. How does a guy listen to classical music have that language in his heart? How does a guy listen to classical music tell people to shut the F up? That's bewildering to me. How does he have that dirty of a mouth and listens to that music? Oh, I'm so mad I didn't get cat food today. I forgot cat food today. What are the catfish going to do tomorrow morning? What's up? Oh, Derek. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to say, Derek, soon as I pulled the car out of the graphic shop, a cop pulled up next to me and honked his horn and got on his live speaker and said, "Nice job." He loved the car, man. People were pointing at me all the way down US 1. People in my rearview mirror, they're pointing, it says God Goes Fishing on the bumper. Oh, no shit. About what time, Derek? I love the way you watch the outer space sky. We got so many good people here. We got so many good people that pay attention to things, that know things, that are smart. Hey, Jamie, thanks for coming in. I'm Jay Lawrence. I have God Goes Fishing on my shirt and on my car and in my heart. I'm God's prophet. I'm here to be happy with people. Oh, man. Well, I've got it pointed north right now for Tori. That's where the bridge is north. Cool. I love outer space. I love the atmosphere. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you. I changed my whole life for God. I didn't change vaping for him, though, and I think he's pissed off. I think he wants my vape. No, no, God, no. Give me my vape, God, give me my vape. Thanks, Derek. Hey, Tori, pay attention to what Derek's saying. Pay attention to him. I look healthy. He said I lost weight. Cape Canaveral, Michael. Cape Canaveral. I used to fish there at Friday nights when I was a kid. I surfed there at the pier. I worked at Ron John's surf shop when I was a kid. He said I looked healthy, though. And he's a big old beefcake. Tori, you'd love him. He's a big bear. He should be on Outlander. They should put, I ate a bowl of soup. They should put Derek on Outlander. I ate all day. I went to breakfast at a diner. Man, it cost me $50 to eat today. Thank you, Jamie. Thanks for staying by. Get in my belly. $1 million. Michael Myers. What a great actor. Did you see him on Saturday Night Live when he was in the bathtub? Hello, my name is Simon, and I like to do my drawings. Hi, I'm Simon. Remember? And he goes, now go away. I've got to scrub me bits and pieces. Michael Myers, he rocked. So I married an axe murderer. Tori, watch the movie So I Married an Axe Murderer. That's a good little movie. It's funny. It has your brain twisted. Bye, Jamie. Sorry about your luck. Right? Who the fuck did I marry? He fabricated them today, and he's going to install them. I got to move that light. He's going to install one there and then one on the other rail. It's going to be 100 watt, 30 amp. Yeah, it's going to be 100 watt. I think he said 30 amp. No, that's high. It's 30 amp high for 100 watts. How do you think I'm going to get along without you when I'm gone? You took me for everything that I had and left me out of my own. Are you ready? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat? Out of the doorway, the bullets whistle to the sound of the beat. Ah, doom, doom, doom. Another one bites the dust. I think I know every song ever written. Somebody start me out with Rocket Man. What's the first words to Rocket Man? I always forget. Songs. But if I can get a word or two, I can start. like John Denver. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, going home to a place he had never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he found the key to every door. And he walks down through the solitude and the silence and the field. I forget the rest of the words. And the Rocky Mountain high. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire and everybody's high. Rocky Mountain high in Colorado. Sunshine, go away today. Don't feel much like singing. Some man said he's gonna run my life. I don't know what he's asking. Well, how much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all but lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. He'll be damned if he'll run mine. That's the Derek. That's him, Melinda. The ninja. He's the Scottish ninja. He sneaks up behind you when you least expect it. I'm the Scottish ninja. Nobody expects the Scottish ninja. What's up, Jackson? How's your forehand? Thanks, everybody. I'm Jay Lawrence. I live on a sailboat in Florida. I run godgoesfishing.com. There's a lot of misspellings on my .com. Sorry about that. Maybe somebody will fix it someday. I gave my life up to God. He gave everything to me and told me to buy a sailboat and get on YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Sam. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. I will eat them in a box. I will eat them in Georgia with a peach. I'm better. Glad the sun went down. It was hot today. It wore me out. Hope to get my energy back after all that drinking, smoking, inbreeding. Blake Shelton came to Louisville, Kentucky, the fairgrounds, and he goes, welcome, Kentucky. And everybody's like, yeah, Blake Shelton, yeah. And he goes, y'all been smoking tonight? And everybody's like, yeah, we all been smoking tonight. He goes, y'all been drinking tonight? Yeah, everybody been drinking tonight. Then he goes, y'all been inbreeding? And nobody said a word, man. He frickin' dissed Kentucky and said we were inbreeders on stage. What an idiot. I lost a lot of respect for Blake Shelton that night. Wouldn't that be darling? That's funny. No, I haven't been drinking. I've been drinking Gatorade. Thank you for checking on me. Love you too. Carrots and beans on a sailboat? Get out of town. Uh-oh, the lights are coming on. Starlight, where are you from? Oh, she had a plant on this boat. I said, does a plant come with it? And she said, no. That's where this boat was made. That's where the boat was made. It's a Bayfield. They made it in Canada. How's the weather? Somebody said it snowed in Montana today. How's the weather in Toronto? It's hard during the day. That's why I'm squinting all the time. Uh-oh. Neighbor's getting awake. Melinda, I'm never letting you in on my bathing secrets again. You're off the back deck, Melinda. You're going to the front. You're not allowed to see what goes on the back. I'm gonna strap you to the jib sail. I'm gonna strap you up like Lieutenant Dan. You can't stop me, Jay. You can't stop me, Jay. Oh, he's got Heard It Through the Grapevine playing. Bet you wonder how I knew about your plans to make me blue. Between two of us guys, you know I loved you more. Took me by surprise, I must say. And you found out yesterday, ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. I've got some black in me if y'all haven't noticed. I've got soul. And I heard it through the grapevine. I love Motown. I love Motown. And did you all know the black man invented rock and roll? I hate to tell you that. Some people don't believe it. Thank you, black people, for rock and roll. You got soul. We brought jazz. They brought some music to America. I'm good, Frankie. Good to see you. It's good to see you, brother. Here he goes. Listen. Listen, you can hear him. Oh, I'm a dickhead now. Thank you. Started early. It's going to be a long night. How can you be that hateful in life? Could you imagine just shouting shit off the back of your boat? People you don't even know. What a lonely life people live. Oh, we got a neighbor. He shouts stuff at us. I wish Derek was on the bow of this boat. He could swim over there. Tori, your bridge is lit up. You got an extra can of mace, Melinda? Thank you all for the likes. Thanks for being here. I'm Jay Lawrence. I started God Goes Fishing because I wasn't doing anything else in life, and I told God to change me. And He said, okay, go be a preacher and be a missionary and talk to people. And I said, okay, I will. Shh. He's quiet now. Leave him alone. Maybe he's out. Now he's listening to classical music. He went from CCR to classical music. He's all over the place. God bless him. God bless him. You know, the saddest thing in life is to not want somebody to be enlightened by the time they die. It's to want them to act ignorant like that till they. That's the worst thing you can damn somebody with. I hope you never grow. That's the worst thing you can damn somebody with. I hope you never find out. I hope you never get enlightened. He's quiet now. I want everybody to understand shit by the time they're done here. I want y'all to know about things, especially human societal things. Just being friendly. That's my message. I can't teach all the other stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you just pray for people that they wake up and catch on and turn their life over. It's all about servitude. It's all about servitude. I am absolutely 100% in servitude of God. Everything I do is talk about Him, YouTube about Him, wear clothes about Him, my car's about Him. Me first, me first, me first, me first. And did I make the top 10 list yet at work? Am I the top 10 most wanted yet, Melinda? There's his dog barking. There's his dog barking. His dog's got a potty mouth as bad as he does. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's about service. When you serve people, when you help people, you get it back. It comes back. I've given everything away. When I got a little inheritance when I was 20, I gave $1,000 to my next door neighbors that were in poverty. They're like, what are you doing? I said, I can't keep this stuff. I said, I like to help people, and I gave them $1,000. And then when I got this money, I helped out another family. I helped out a family at Christmas that was homeless down in West Palm Beach. I just got to give it away, man. I love helping people. Right. I need an HOA. Somebody start an HOA. Somebody start an HOA. We have to have rules and regulations in this park. Somebody vote him off the island. Excuse me, nasty man. The tribe has spoken. Bring me your torch. Somebody go get his torch. The tribe has spoken. Nobody's a Survivor fan here? We got no Survivor fan? That's funny. I thought it was funny. I thought it would come down to the end and Cricket and I would have to make fire. Hi, neighbor. Hi, neighbor. Everybody get locked up? Hi, neighbor. Whatever this world can do to me, I got you to help me forget. Ooh, you make me live now, honey. Oh, you're my best friend. You're the only one that I'll know. You know I'll never be lonely. Ooh, you make me live. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, 'cause it doesn't really matter. Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 go. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Hey, gospel singer, I got one for you. I come to the garden alone while the dew is on the roses, and the thoughts I share as I tarry there, the Son of God supposes. And he walks with me and he talks with me. He tells me I am his own, and the thoughts we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Amen. Amen. 25-foot Bayfield sailboat. Let me show you. Here's my cockpit. My dirty cockpit. My boat is a mess, guys. I have not done anything but live on it for 3 days. There's my cockpit. There's my 4. I got a generator up there. I got a dinghy. Now you all go easy on me, all right? It looks like shit. There's the outside. There's the inside. There's my food. Had some soup tonight. Look, Tori, I ate half a can of soup. Isn't that good? There's my food. There's my other bench. There's my fore cabin. Here's out of the hatch. Another tiki light. Boy, he loves those tiki lights, doesn't he? There's Tori's bridge. I need a woman's touch in this thing. I need a woman's touch in this cabin. I'm asking for a woman's touch and I'm hearing crickets. Get it? Oh my God, Derek, your brother's here. Derek, we've got another Scottish person on here. Oi, oi, we've got another Scottish person here. Isn't that cool? Now we have a translator. Now we need a translator. Nice to see you, USA #1. USA, USA, USA. Thanks, Michael. All right, I got another joke for you. Make sure all the kids are out of the room. Make sure all the kids are out of the room. Go away, kids. Got it. All right, we're in a church. There's a wedding in a church. And on one side of the church, the groom is with all his groomsmen. And they all walk up and they go, "Jim, you look so calm today. It's your biggest day of your life. And you're not sweating. You don't look anxiety at all." And he goes, "Guys, I got to tell you, I just met a woman that gives the best BJs in the whole world, and I'm marrying her. My life is good." "Oh, that's awesome, Jim. That's awesome." Then on the other side of the church, the brides are all hanging around with the bridesmaids, and they go, "Lori, you're so beautiful today. You're calm. You're not sweating. It's your biggest day of your life. Why are you so chill?" She goes, "Girls, I just gave the last BJ I'll ever have to give in my life." Sorry, that's an old Mary joke. You know the 3 stages of sex? when you all first meet, there's everywhere sex. Everywhere you go, you have sex. And then after you get married for 10 years, you have sometimes sex, right? Like when you feel like it or somebody's bored, you have sometimes sex. And then when you get older, you actually have oral sex. That's where you pass each other in the hallway and go, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, big bird. Big bird's going across the water. Oh, what a big bird. I think we got a pelican coming in late. That was pretty. You know what's going to be sad tomorrow is my little seagull. He's going to fly around wondering where his cat food is tonight, tomorrow morning. I've fallen. I'm not feeding the squirrels every day. I'm not feeding the birds every day. I'm actually going to turn on another light. Hold on. Now I hang up this light. Still cover that light? I'll cover that light. I'll cover that light. Are you talking about me light? Where would you like to put me light? I've got me light. I'm trying to think of a light song. Is that it, Troy? There it is. Ooh, mood lighting. Hey, Jaden, how you doing? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming back. I got pink lights in the back now. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Jay. I live on a sailboat in South Florida on the river, and we gather together and we talk about happy people and God and blessings. Rant, random you, random girl found on the internet. Thanks for coming by. I changed my whole life, gave it all to God, and I just want to talk to people. Random girl you found on the internet. Damn it. Damn it. She's blocking. preppy. Preppy. I'm 14. I'm 14. My mom says I shouldn't talk to old men on YouTube. I didn't ask you to. Mosquitoes. Uh-oh. I got a buddy Marcus in San Antonio. He shoots dove. Man, I would make like an orange sauce. I would make an orange sauce with black olives, sugary, sweet, make them savory. I would fold them up. I'd fold them up with a little bit of butter and aluminum foil for like 10 minutes at 300, and then open them up and rub all that orange sauce over them. Or you can put them in a pan at that point and roll them in that orange sauce with black olives. It comes from duck à l'orange, but it's with that bird. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm hungry, man. That sounds good. I like duck. Love Georgia. We're all about the Georgia peaches and bulldogs. Georgia peaches and bulldogs. And girls that move to Alabama. Tori, I didn't get any chips today either. I went to the store, didn't get cat food, didn't get chips. I was put on a city bus when I was 6 years old. After school, I rode a city bus all by myself. Man, I think it might already be here, Derek. I think it already got us. I used to be in a play downtown. I beat out 500 kids in a play to get on to get a part in the play, and it was a UFO outer space play, and I played a alien. And every day I had to go downtown after school all by myself. I would. Could you imagine putting a 6-year-old kid on a city bus and letting them go from your suburb all the way to the downtown? That was nuts. You know, Derek, I've never closed my boat up and gone away for more than a day. That's weird. It's like I don't want to leave her. I love being out here. I love sleeping at night. I love being with you all. I love it. I love being out here. I really do. We see anything in the north sky yet? Or are we looking at the wrong area? There you go. Aw, that's nice of you, Michael. Isn't that funny how the earth works? Hey, David, thanks for coming in. Where are you from? I'm Jay. I run GodGoesFishing.com. Levi's lurking. I know he is. I've never been to New York. I've been all over the out west, down south. Oh, here he goes again. Be quiet. Listen. Can you hear him? Because sometimes God says bad words. Sometimes God's tough. Sometimes God's wild. Sometimes God has a good imagination. I would only do it one time, though, David. Thanks for stopping by our channel. The Scottish Ninja. What's up, Tyrone? Hey, David, I looked at a 36-foot trawler and it overwhelmed me. 3 stories was just way too much for me. I paid a guy $1,000 to look it over. Not right now. Everything's been moderated. I can't imagine anything getting better or worse. Oh, I was supposed to go out tonight and see my band that I live stream you guys with me. Eddie Ray and Radio Days. He's going to be playing all weekend, though, so we're going Sunday at around 3 o'clock, and we're going to live stream me dancing to his music. He's playing, hey, Derek, he's playing at the Pie Hole. It was mechanically sound, but it had gel coat issues, had some plumbing issues, and I didn't want to move on a boat and have to start paying a bunch of money to fix it. This boat was ready to go, motor worked, it ran 10 hours down the coast. From Vero. Tyrone, email me at godgoesfishing@gmail. Thank you very much for thinking about it. Everything helps. Sure appreciate it. might be time to change the strings. That's right. Man, I've got mosquitoes all over with these lights. I never even thought about that. I need a bug zapper. Mike Tyson is back. Tyrone, I take comments, criticisms, corrections, deletions from anybody. I'm not perfect. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on this channel half the time. I was just told to give everything up and give my life to God. And now he's doing whatever he's doing. I don't have a message yet. The only message I have is get people together and talk or have a good time, or you want to talk about the heaven and earth, we can do that. Have fun fishing, Kimberly Brown. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the bridge. We're just floating around. There's no tide or current. I got to switch sides for Tori. Oh, we got a cop up on the bridge. Look. There's a cop up on the bridge. Where's the bridge? Yeah, it's a dead tide. We're not moving at all. There's no wind. It's very ugly. That's why the mosquitoes are out. Honestly, Tori, if he has some critique about, then you're getting pulled over. There's a cop up there. Hey, if he has some critique about my personality and something I can change, I'm going to listen. If he knows more than me, why wouldn't I listen? I don't know. He's not a moderator. He's just kind of wanting to tweak things. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I think the only person that should lose their job around here is me. There, that better. That better. Thanks for everybody coming by. I'm Jay. This is Tori. That's Michael. We're all having a good time tonight. Thank you, Simple Girl. Thank you, Simple Girl. Be a simple kind of girl. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Now the bridge is all the way over there. This is crazy. Now watch. I just had the bridge over here. There's Derek up there getting pulled over by a cop. We're just floating around. This is nuts. Derek is the troll under the bridge. You got to answer his questions 3. What is your favorite color? Blue. What is your quest? The Holy Grail. What is the average wind speed velocity of an aboriginal sparrow? Northbound or southbound? I don't know. Ah! Where did you get those coconuts? Perhaps a bird flew them over. A 6-ounce bird can't fly a 2-pound coconut. It's a question of physics, mate. Well, perhaps 2 birds held them between their talons. Are you suggesting coconuts are migratory? That pigeon was on the perch when I showed him to you. Perhaps an African swallow may be. I told him we already had the Holy Grail. Ha 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 ha. Silly-minded wipers of other people's bottoms. Your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries. We used to watch Monty Python on Sunday nights in high school, and then on Monday, on Monday, we would get together at the cafeteria and we would all play the whole skit all over again. We could memorize exactly what they were saying. I'm I once traversed the twin peaks of Kilimanjaro. Sir, there's only one peak at Kilimanjaro. Perhaps that's why my brother died on the expedition. I'm your king, King Arthur. You're my king. I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for kings. We get bestowed as kings. What kind of bestowing ceremony are you talking about? In my instance, the Lady of the Lake bestowed upon me Excalibur and named me King of Britain. Some farcical aquatic ceremony where some watery tart gives you a sword is no basis for government. Hey, you're bringing your 8-year-old the right way. That's awesome. And Arthur's my other favorite movie with Dudley Moore. I love Arthur. I love Dudley Moore. Arthur, are you dating a whore or prostitute? No, ma'am. She's a princess of a very small country. It's so small, I recently had it all carpeted. No, I don't get a. If I switch over, I might lose audio, so I don't switch. That was Arthur with Dudley Moore, was the one about carpeted. Oh, we're quoting the Holy Grail. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Levi. Tell me you've never seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Levi. I can see it, Derek. Michael, if I switch over screens, sometimes we lose the audio, and I didn't want to restart up the program. Well, Levi, you have an assignment. You have got to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Some of it gets long and boring and tedious, but there's so many funny things in it, it's hilarious. Um, you get to meet Roger the Shrubber. I'm Roger the Shrubber. Would you like to buy a shrub? The very the very start of the movie is the credits, and they're firing people. The manager of these credits has just been sacked. The man that just sacked the man that ran the credits has been sacked. It's funny. I bet he's seen it. It'll open you up to British humor. British humor is some of the best funny comedy you'll ever see. Damn, I think everybody's a moderator in here except Derek and me. Michael's so special, he's on the guitar twice. Oh, yeah, he would have said something by now. I've been loud, I've been playing guitar. He hasn't said a word. Maybe he's asleep. I don't know. As long as everybody wants to hang out, I'll hang out. I might heat up some more soup. Y'all want to go heat some soup up? Yeah, say, yeah, Jay, let's heat soup up. Life aboard the sailboat. You gotta move everything. Gotta get the lighter. Gotta open your vent. Gotta open the cook stove. Got a good fire going. You ain't scared of a little fire, are you, Scarecrow? You come grab your can of soup. I might be running out of fuel. I think I just ran out of fuel. This is where it gets dangerous. Now you gotta shut your vent down. Reach under here. Get your can of fuel. And you just heat it up. Remember, you just heated that tank, that can up. You take your bottle of alcohol. Make sure there's no flame. I know. I need a woman's touch around here. Open the vent. Put it back in there. There's 2 burners. I forgot to light it. Well, son of a bitch. You're all looking at the dumbest sailor ever invented. Now I forgot to light it. Now that's a fire. Now that's a fire. Now we got a fire. Now we can put the soup on. That should boil. I'm a slob. I'm a pig. It's a very small place to live. Don't y'all remember Aladdin? Remember the movie Aladdin? When the genie said, he put himself in a bottle and he said, an itty bitty living space. I'm making Italian soup, Mark. Italian wedding soup. It's got little circle pasta and chicken pieces. There's nowhere to put anything, Tori. I got Gatorades in the bathroom. don't cry for me, Argentina. You know I never left you. What was the key word? I did my promise, now keep your distance. I gave my promise, now keep your distance. Do you want to hear some opera? Do you want to hear how I got the part in college being a singing Italian waiter? Of course you do. Everybody wants to hear Jay sing opera, right? I wish Cricket was here. I would sing it for her. She motivates me. La donna immobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento, e di pensier, e di pensier. The words to that song are, woman so fickle, float like a feather, change with the weather. I'm doing it to egg him on. I'm trying to get his response. That's how I check on my soup. I gotta check on my soup. Yeah, that alcohol burner was dead. It had nothing in it. Everybody having fun tonight? Thanks for stopping by. Everybody's left. We're all gone. We're all alone. No insurance yet. Yeah, we need to clean the boat out. Thanks, Mike. Pops don't drink at all. Pops ain't drinking. Got my soup. Got a tortilla. Tori, can you believe that soup was already boiling? That alcohol stove is a monster. It boils things in 2 minutes. Hey Lana, how you doing? Remember me, Jay? I was here the other day. Came from around the way, up by the bay. Now I'm sitting on a sailboat this way. I just had a really good day. I'm glad you remember me. Thank you. We're just out here chilling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never saw the good side of the city until I took a ride on a riverboat queen. Good wheels will keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Mark Hunter's a rapper. They're in an airplane, Tori. Mark Hunter can rap. I guess it's late for Submariner. It's like 3 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning for him. Thank you. And we haven't seen Chuck. Hey, Kyle. Kyler, how you doing, Kyler? I'm Jay. I run GodGoesFishing.com. I gave my life to God, and He gave me a life. Now I walk in His footsteps every day. God's all powerful. He can handle alcoholism, cocaine addiction, risky sexual behavior. God can handle all the problems. Don't ever doubt it. That's why I got Him on my chest. A bowl of Progresso soup and a tortilla. Thanks for stopping by, Kyler. Tori, are you a Victoria or just Tori? Kevin, the car looks smoking hot. I put a video up. Go look at my 30-second or 60-second short. The colors popping. A police sheriff pulled up to me today and honked his horn and got on his speaker and he said, "Nice job, son." People were pointing out their window. I was just asking, Tori. Good grief. Did I guess? I guess I guessed right. And on the back bumper, it says God goes fishing. Real big, it says God. And I could see my rearview mirror and people were pointing at my lights at the bumper all day. Tomorrow, I'm going to take it to some restaurant owners I know that have all told me, "Jay, bring your car by. Jay, bring your car by." Oh, that's pretty. Michelle. I like Michelle. Jesus Christ did go fishing. And he talked at a level fishermen could understand. And what are fishermen? They're not the smartest people in the world. And he talked down to their level with humility and humbleness. I'm going to switch this light up. This light's getting sucky. There, that's better. A little better. I just bought this light and it's already dim. Well, back to that point, God is a creator, which means we're his children. And if you treat people in God's image, which means they're your children, you'll talk to them the same way Jesus talked to fishermen to make sure you're on the same level. I don't want to overtalk somebody. I don't want to act like I'm smarter than anybody. I want your story. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to tell me things about your life when I meet you. I've been in-depth interviewing since I was 5 years old. I didn't like my house. My adults were bad. So I went outside of the house and met everybody, and that's how I got borderline personality disorder. But it's a good disorder because I've met so many thousands of people. I've made them happy, I've told them jokes, and I was covering up the pain inside my heart, and that's what I did it. I turned lemonades from lemons because I didn't want anybody to know I was hurt. I'm a tough guy. Oh, I'm so tough. You're not going to see me hurt. You know how stressful that is to cover up your emotions and your emotional hurt? Do you know how tiring that is? I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I carried a chip on my shoulder my whole life. There was no freedom like getting rid of the weight on my back. Stop hating yourself, Jay. You're a good man, Jay. Keep making people laugh, Jay. Quit getting drunk, Jay. Quit just sitting on your back porch watching TV, Jay. Get off your ass and go do a YouTube channel and live on a boat. Are you fucking kidding me? What? What? I was watching college baseball, drinking vodka every day. I had a good life till my son beat me up a few times. And it told me that I needed to get off my ass and go do something with my life. Exactly, Michael. You took the word, and you took the words right out of my mouth. Just before that you were kissing me. Took the words right out of my mouth. And I swore I was just about to say I love you. I love you. Anybody like meatloaf? Baby, we can try all night, but that ain't getting us nowhere. The roads are really icing up outside. We should take it easy. I tried to get and I turned it out. I'm much too old just to scream and shout. I've been so cold that for so long I'm crying icicles instead of tears. And I wanted to tell you, keep on telling you I want you, I need you. Food. Meatloaf. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I want you, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I swear to God, I love music. If you don't have music in your heart, you really gotta try. Try it. Put it in there. Always have a melody on your tongue. It's awesome. Somebody don't get me started on somebody's having a bad night. She thinks she sees a full moon again. I'm just the man for the job, Melinda. I'm just the man for the job. Send crazy in there. When I got out of the Navy, I moved in with my cousin, who was 20 years older than me. She diapered me. She babysat me when I was a baby. And she brought me in from the Navy. I was homeless. She was a school teacher in the 5th grade. And this little boy from her class was prank calling her and talking rude. So one night she was gone and I was home, and that little 5th grader called. It was the worst night of his life. He got a hold of Crazy Sailor Jay. And I said, do you like to touch little boys? And started getting real rude with him, you know, and he hung up the phone. He goes, you're fucking crazy, man. Put me in, coach. There's new grass on the field. Say, hey, Willie and Joe DiMaggio. It's gone and you can kiss that one goodbye. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center field. Thanks, Lindsay. Thanks for coming in. I'm Jay. This is Tori. We got Cricket. And we got Michael. We got Levi. We believe in God. And we believe in sharing God. And where 2 or more are gathered, God is present. Where 2 or more are gathered, God is present. Thanks for coming in. I live on a sailboat in South Florida. I read the Bible 7 years ago, and I prayed to God to take my life, and I changed everything. I'm not a business owner anymore. I'm not married anymore. I sit on a sailboat and talk on YouTube to people about God. I decorate my car and my clothes with his name. Seemed like a good thing to do at the time. I mean, I wasn't doing much with my soul anyway. Might as well give it back to him. I'd ruined it. I lied, cheated, stole. Couldn't give my kids emotion because I couldn't love. So I wanted my life changed, and my life frickin' got changed. I'd been homeless for the last 3 months. I just bought this sailboat 3 weeks ago. I was living in my car, and I met Derek, a friend of mine now. And now he's on the channel, and he attacks me. He's from Scotland. We've got people from India, New Zealand, Australia, England, Scotland, South Africa. We got people from all over the world. It's really cool. Mom, just my ex-wife, Melinda. Well, see, I found God and then I got drunk. I couldn't handle all the power he was giving me. He was telling me to do this and do this and do this, and I didn't understand it, so I started drinking. But then my buddy Ozzy, that lives 2 hours north of here, I met him. He sold me pot when we moved down to Florida 8 years ago. And he sold me pot and he opened the Bible and we talked about Jesus together. Now he's my apostle and he reminds me to pray. He reminds me to pray for things. Jay, have you prayed for it? And I said, no, I don't want to pray for it. I said, I don't want anybody to do anything for me. And he goes, you got to pray for it, Jay. And I prayed for them to take alcohol away and we took alcohol away. So prayer worked. I prayed to God to do it. I don't want the taste of it. I don't even crave it. My face looks better. I look younger. I'm happier. I don't slur my words tonight. I don't know. That works for me. That's all I got to say. It works for me. I don't know what works for you. We're all on a different ladder in life. I went this way. You might have gone this way. Tori went this way. Cricket goes this way. Hey, Cricket, I got a policeman joke for you. Are you there? Ow. We're sorry, Lindsay. That's terrible. I got pulled over today by a policeman. Did I tell you? So he was standing there writing me up, throwing the book at me, right? No insurance, no registration, no ID, smoking weed in the car, got 2 open beers, right? And he's writing me up for everything. And he keeps swatting this bug in his while he's writing. He keeps swatting this bug, swatting a bug. And he said, man, this bug's bothering me. And I said, that's a circle gnat. He goes, a what? I said, it's a circle gnat. He goes, what's a circle gnat? I said, well, they're known to circle assholes. That's what they do. They circle assholes. He jumped back and he goes, are you calling me an asshole? I said, no, but you can't fool a circle gnat. Ha 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 ha. You know my other fun thing to do, Melinda? I like to drive in the rain and I like to run red lights in the rain. Do you know why I like to run red lights in the rain? I swear to God, it's one of the funnest things to do. Because when they pull you over, you just sit there and take your time and they're standing there and they get the cops getting rained on when he pulls you over, right? And then the cop goes, do you know why I pulled you over? And I said, yeah, do you know why I ran the red light? No, it's a joke. I just want to make policemen stand out in the rain. And when they come up with that little, do you know why I pulled you over? I said, yeah, do you know why I ran the red light? Ha 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 ha. Thanks. Michael got it. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Lindsay, for joining. We got a lot of young kids that jump in, and sometimes God says the wrong thing or uses the wrong dictionary. My thesaurus is written in dyslexic text. It's all backwards. That's funny, Lindsay. I love that one. Usually, when I get pulled over, the first thing I say to a policeman, this is a very good tip. This is the first thing I say. You don't want to check in the trunk, do you? Tori, I ate the whole can of soup tonight. God bless Heidi. What? What's a three-letter word that starts with gas? I know, right? Policemen don't scare me. I used to have anxiety over it bad. But after watching those First Amendment videos where they audit, oh, Kevin, I didn't pick up cat food today. But anyway, I watched all those YouTube videos of the auditing of police people, and I realized things you can say and not say, and they don't have to. I mean, I should have been drug out of there probably. Thank you. Thank you very much. I knew my rights. I knew my rights. I knew he couldn't kick me out of the room. You can't do that. Kevin, I forgot to buy cat food. I went to the store today. I bought a bunch of Gatorade. I bought some dill relish for my tuna. I got my car. Car. It's a car. Arg. Hey, what's a pirate's favorite letter? The C. A pirate's favorite letter is the C, not R. Oh, you should have seen the video where Elena claimed I stole her purse and called the police on me. And the same police that were in my roommate's video came to Elena saying I stole something. And I looked at the guy. I said, he goes, I saw you in that apartment the other night. I said, see, I don't do stuff, right? I'm calm. I wouldn't do stuff like that. He goes, I told her, why did she put the purse in your car? I just don't do that anymore. I don't think God wants me to get in fights with people. Did you see? Oh my God. Did you see the sheriff trespass me? Did you see the sheriff, the little girl sheriff trespass me? She. Go look up the little sheriff that trespassed me. I told her to go fuck herself and she didn't know what to do. And her little partner, I said, get the fuck out of my way, motherfucker. He didn't know what to do. But they trespassed me off public property for no crime. She blocked the back of my car and then told me to leave after she trespassed me. I said, get the fucking car out of my back of my car, dummy. She didn't know what to do. She goes, you can leave now. I said, you can move your fucking car right now. And everybody's like, freedom of speech. You can address your government. I addressed my government. No, I wasn't high. I forget which one. It's like a 4 minute 95 second. but it's part of a longer video that I was inside. I videoed myself doing what I wanted to do, and then when I came out, they had called the cops to trespass me, but nobody told me to leave. Nobody told me I was bothering anybody. There was no behavioral problem. I was leaving. I had it on video, and then she blocked my car and started the whole altercation. Wouldn't give me her name, wouldn't give me her badge number. She wouldn't tell me what crime I committed. Oh my God, I got like 8 Gatorade bottles. I've been drinking Gatorade like alcohol. I used to love Gatorades with the bigger bottle because I've driven over 2 million miles in my life on the road doing service, delivering pizzas, delivering car parts, delivering newspapers, being a locksmith. I drove 400 miles a day for 4 years straight. But that, I mean, I got over 2 million miles on the road, and you need a Gatorade bottle with a big, wide mouth to it sometimes. Sorry, you women might not get that one. You women have to suffer. They don't make a bottle that big. Thanks for everybody being here. My name's Jay. We got moderators in here. We got good friends. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's easy to. Just sometimes I like to make sure everybody gets it. I'm sorry. I'm a disabled military vet living on a sailboat in South Florida. God took over my life. He tells me to do everything I do. I don't question him. I don't say, should I not do it? By what? By scientists at the University of Florida. Chomp, 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 chomp. Let's go Gators. Hi, Lady in Red. I missed you today. Lady in Red, she's dancing with me, cheek to cheek. I can't remember the rest of that word. Who sang Lady in Red? Rick. Who sang Lady in Red? Lady in Red is dancing with me. Michael is very smart. Chris DeBerg. Was that his one hit, or what else did he sing? Am I wrong? Oh, that's too bad. Sorry. I'm not asking. I just play along. I'm just here watching. Thank you, Kyler. Thank you. Means a lot. I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel. Talk about God, what He does for us, how He made this world, what a miracle the human body is. They haven't done that again. We're all miracles, and we're to live as miracles. Be a miracle. You're a freaking miracle. Do you know how many people can't have babies? You're a miracle. Poor people have a lot of miracles. Poor people have more miracle babies than you can find. And every family needs a policeman to settle our differences or just take us away. Take me away. Calgon, take me away. I haven't. Walking along the deep blue light of that miracle mile, me and Mary making our way into the night. You can hear the crowd from the carnival ride, pinball bells and the skee-ball slide, watching the summer sun fall out of sight. There's a warm wind coming in off of the ocean, making its way past the hotel walls to feel the street. Melinda's holding her shoes in her hand, says she likes to feel the sand beneath her feet. In the morning I'm leaving, I'm making my way back to Cleveland. So tonight I hope that I will do just fine. Melinda, I don't see how you can ever be anything but mine. There's a local band playing at a seaside pavilion. I got just enough cash to get us in. As we are dancing, Mary's wrapping her arms around me. I can feel the sting of the summer on my skin. In the midst of the music, tell her that I love her. We both laugh because we know it isn't so or true. Oh, but Mary, there's a summer calling to win it tonight. There's so much that I long to do to you. Hey, Melinda, hey, Melinda, so much that I long to do to you. In the morning I'm leaving, I'm making my way back to Georgia. So tonight I hope that I will do just fine. Oh, Melinda, I don't see how you could ever be anything but mine. Hey, Tori, I don't see how you could ever be anything but a moderator of mine. That should wake the neighbors up. That should wake the neighbors up. You know, I only draw $1,300 a month in disability. I got to pay $100 a month in car insurance. And then my missionary work, my gas allowance for my car. Who drives a car around that says God all over it? Does anybody know? Does anybody know a guy, a girl, a thing that drives around a car that says God goes fishing all over it? I'm getting a guest for my birthday. Hey, you know what, Michael? We can cook out at the park. We can cook out at the park right here. I'll take my dinghy over, get some food. Nobody does. What the hell am I doing? I don't get it. Who at 62 years old sits on his back porch had been drinking for the past 2 years after 6 years of mental health hospital visits, cocaine, Craigslist affairs, and starts reading U.S. Supreme Court laws regarding religion. For 2 weeks, I studied U.S. Supreme Court, the United States Constitution, Declaration of Independence. I wore out 14 legal notepads. I wore out 5 ballpoint pens. And I learned religion's a bunch of fucking bullshit. The very first law in our Bill of Rights says Congress shall create no laws regarding the recognition of religion or infringe on the practice and belief thereof. It's a law that says there's not going to be any laws, which was nothing but a giant loophole to let the Catholics take their pedophiles to Venezuela and not let us watch them go to jail. Let a Baptist minister touch a little boy. It ain't going to the Vatican. He ain't going to Venezuela. He's going to prison. How did the Catholics get away with that shit? Tell me religion's worthwhile. I hate religion. It's almost 10, 9:54. Yellow cake with chocolate frosting. Yellow cake with chocolate frosting is my very favorite cake. I even like to put it in a bowl of milk. I like to put it in a bowl of milk. Cold milk. Hey, what happened to Chef? What'd he say? What did Chef say? Oh, that's too bad. I thought we were talking. He asked me what time it was. I should have told him it was time for a beer. Cricket, I got a question for you. Are you there? Are you off on another call? I got a question for you. I will, Michael. I'll do it right now. Eric? Oh no. I got the text stuck. I got the text stuck over my face. Hey, Lana, good to see you. How do you get the text back down?